Anile mwe, olinkafu, tomasiku, tokuskulu, twambombo, olinkafu, ndaga. You're probably like, what the hell did I just click into? Well, that was my Nyakisa ethnicity. Yes, I mean, my Nyakisa language. Nyakisa is my tribe, so that's my ethnicity. And yeah, I just felt like gracing y'all with our beautiful language, which I only know the salutations and I can understand, but I can't speak it fluently, which makes me really sad. If there was a school or a class for Nyakisa, I would totally take it. Like, I love my language so much. I'm so sad that I can't speak it fluently. I've tried over the years. Well, it hasn't worked so well. Leave a comment down below of what ethnic group you're from. Let's make a whole community. If you're Nyakyusa, even more. Come home. Hunty, Hong Kong. Now let's get into the video. This video is almost a part 2 to the story time from last time about the whole high school shenanigans and getting into college. So I finally get into college and this was my college experience. So I move out of home and go to the hostel because after 5 months of staying with my mom, just the chores, the curfew are my least favorite words. So I was like, yeah, I need to get out of here. So I got to the hostel, which my sister was already staying in this hostel. As I said, I already was not very interested in like making new friends because, sweetie, I don't even want to be here. Like, I'm just going to get this diploma and get it over with. And I was going to really try to study hard and just, I don't know who I was trying to prove to, but like just prove to anyone, like Chaco, whatever, that I did not deserve this. Like, I'm not supposed to be here. So I go to school and I really try to work hard. And then fortunately, I get a roommate in the hostel, who was also doing the diploma, my same course, so in the same class, and had a story like mine, like the whole high school shenanigans and whatever, and ended up in diploma. So we got along well, we became friends, and then so that was my friend. And then we go to school, group assignments get given, and we get distributed, like groups are formed, as you well know. That's what happens in college. Like, you cannot escape groups in college, unfortunately. I mean, fortunately, because mine really became a blessing. They were very random. I didn't know any of them. We really hit it off with my group. I was pretty annoying and like, just, I don't know, man. I'm intense. That's all I'm gonna say. So we really did our work, we'd do our assignments, then presentations started. Bomb presentations, because as you know, your girl was not born with a nerve of shyness. So, actually the nerve is there, it's just very slight. So we do these bomb presentations, all lecturers start like, you know, giving out these compliments like you're the best group. As you can well tell, my English does not have an accent, so like I'm pretty fluent in English, which made it so much easier to present. So like our groups would just keep getting these marks and get these compliments. And then rumors start, my friends start telling me like people are hating on our group, people don't like it, which I was already seeing. Some of the people are just giving me really weird attitudes in class because, sweetie, I don't even got time for you, and then I'm trying to just pass through their door and you're trying to give me an attitude. So if you meet any of these situations in college and like they're just people hating on you for no reason or for something that you're good at, sweetie, mind your business. Don't even give them the day, the time of day, because basically it's stupid. And this is something that I'm going to make a whole video around here. This is something that is very, I don't know what's the word for it, but it's something that keeps happening. There's something about going to a new environment, and then if you have a so-called good English, then you're bougie or you're stuck up or you're arrogant or whatever. Like, Hunty, I just watched a lot of TV, which is not everywhere. I don't feel that where I am right now, thank God, but that's definitely what I went through in the last college that I was in. So it's not everywhere, but a lot of places in Tanzania do that, and it's so annoying. The semester goes by, next semester comes in, and I hear about this whole beauty pageant. So this friend of mine, Lisa, had a very slender body, had the beauty pageant body, and everybody in class had kept telling her like, you should run for the beauty pageant this year. College would throw off a beauty pageant every single year, and the winner from the previous year was actually in our class. She's my classmate. She was my classmate, I mean. And so I remember asking her this one day, yo, so what did you get for winning Miss Ustari? And she was like, 1 million, which 1 million t-shirts. Like, for real? And they actually gave it to you, because I have trust issues. Like, with Tanzanian systems, you never know. Like, they really gave you the money. She was like, yeah, I really got it. And so I was like, 1 million, interesting. As you know, your girl and the money, and like, she likes getting the money doing fun stuff. Like, if the money comes with fun stuff that I actually enjoy, sweetie. Actually, no, by that time I didn't even have that. By then, like, I took a lot of jobs that I hated, especially around diploma time. Like, I did a lot of jobs with so many different kind of bosses. I tried business. Listen, if you are going to college and you're trying to make money, sweetie, try everything. You need to know what you fit into and what you don't fit into. And if you are that one size fits all, then that's beautiful. That's amazing. If you're going to college, then try it all. Do your part-time jobs. Like, I did it all, and that's why I can confidently say right now, I do not belong in the office. I do not belong to being employed. It makes me miserable, and I am not going to spend the rest of my life miserable. That's all that I discovered in the last 2 years that I've tried doing jobs for different people, for different firms. And so, yeah, that's what's up. Now, I tried a business, y'all. I tried selling obuyu. Bobo, I think that's what it's called. I don't know, baobab, whatever. I don't know the name for it in English. But it is ubuyu, the best snack that has ever been invented in the history of snacks. So, I sold it. The first round went really well. I was applying it, going to other colleges. Like, I was just running around, just doing it. Until I realized that I was actually eating a lot of my own stock, but I was still making profit. And then later, as school got tighter, the profit that I was making was not even equivalent to the energy. And then later, it got a little complicated. The profit was not matching the expenses. We did our budgeting and realized that this ain't gonna work. Plus, I was trying so hard to do it, but at the end of the day, that would be something that I would do to get money. But is it what fulfills me in life? Definitely not. You need to know these things. You need to know, what am I doing for the money? What am I doing for fulfillment? And then you need to get to a point where you can mesh it up. And college is the best time to find that out. Do the internships, do the business, do whatever you want. Step out, be bold. Like, sweetie, if you fail, you're what? 19, 20, 21, 22, 20 what? Like, sweetie, fail all you want, because that's the time to fail. Now, back to my victory story. So, this is now 2017, and it's pageant time, and people are getting in, and the pageant is coming up. It's like, I think 3 weeks to the pageant or something, and everyone is trying to convince my friend to join the pageant because she has the body, like the whole slenderness. If you know me now, then you know that I'm kind of slender, but not completely slender, because your girl is thick with a double C on the particular places. So, by then, I was even thicker, and so nobody was telling me to join, because that's not necessarily a quality of beauty queen. So I joined. No, this one day we were walking to class, me and my friend, and these leaders of the pageants and the minister in charge of the thing or whatever were trying to talk my friend into it, that you get a lot of benefits, you get exposure, modeling jobs, like into the fashion industry, you get these presents, companies recognize you, and just they were selling out the idea. And so I was just listening to them. It wasn't even for me, it was for her. And I was like, also, anybody can join. Like, there's no body requirement, whatever. Yeah, anyone can join. I was like, okay, I'm coming for the form. And then I go tell my sister, yo, so I decided I'm going to take the form for Miss Society, because as if I didn't say this before, my sister was in the same college. So I'm like, yo, I'm going to take this form. And she was like, oh, at first she thought it was a joke, because I'd always when I was in grade 7 in primary school, and I was just this small tiny girl, I was like, I am so going to do pageants, which your dreams are valid, I tell you. When I was in grade 7, I was so sure. Like, I used to watch every single pageant, I mean, the national pageants, and be like, I am going to be a beauty queen. I am so going to do Miss Tanzania. I finished from 6, I got Miss Tanzania. From 3 happens, booty happens, and I give up on that. I'm like, what, miss? With this booty? Not happening, sweetie. Anyway, so by then I'd lost pretty much a lot of my beauty, but it was still there. But so I go take the form. I tell my other friend, Fenty, and she's like, oh my gosh, Fenty is like my favorite person. So Fenty's like, my friend. Like, her reaction was more of like, I don't think you qualify for this, but because you're my friend, I'ma be here for you. If there's one thing I've always been blessed with, it's like the best of friends, like just the most supportive people. So like in your prayers, which I remember praying for that at some point of my life. So if you're gonna pray for anything, pray for the best support system, because that's all you need in your life. So like, we're gonna do this. I tell my group gets excited, and they're all laughing. It was almost a joke, which even for me, like, I didn't get into the pageant because I'm like, yes, I'm gonna win this thing. I'm gonna do anything to win. I was just like, dude, I go for rehearsals. There's dancing. There is walking on a runway, which I'd never done. Oh wait, I tried it in high school, but like, I tried it in high school a few times, but this time it was going to be like on a runway, like actual catwalk with like 6-inch heels or whatever. I was like, wait, this is fun. So I went there for the fun of it. And then we were going for these interviews, free meals. We were meeting some artists. We met Ben Paul, which I'm not crazy over the artists that we met, but like, still, it was a fun thing because I don't wake up every day to go see Ben Paul. So, you know, that was interesting. It was just all these like press conferences. It was a whole shenanigan. And through it all, so from my class, the pageant is for the whole college. From my own class, there were 3 people. One person had tried it the year before because she had done a certificate too. And then, but she had been top 5 or like top 10 or whatever. So she was doing it again. And then the other person, she was actually new, just like me, and she had come in and we had been good friends from the beginning. We were laughing at each other, like, because we didn't know how to walk, and like teaching each other and then dancing and whatever. Then, so my class, being my class, we're all supporting the other, not like 90% of my class were rooting for the other girl and showing it because we had these class group chats. There was this whole Instagram vote for someone thing. And no one, this is something that most of the people who know that I won this pageant didn't see this side of it. That 90% of my own classmates were completely not supportive. They were supporting the other girl. Some of the people were like starting to give me even worse attitudes than they had given me before. I would walk into a room, like a hostel room, and like these conversations would be going on, and I would walk in and they would all just stop, like just drama. 100 drama. And then, as I said, we had this group. So this whole group was already not clearly a fan favorite because my whole class group was just getting all these compliments and like we were really good. And so my group was like, yes, we got you. And they're supporting me. And oh, God bless their hearts. Oh, by the way, I told my mom being my mom, so supportive. She was like, yes, honey, just do it. You're gonna win this. Like, my mom's reaction was better than my sister's. My mom was just like, yeah. But then she later tells me, even she was like doubtful because, see, the way my body is situated, there was no way I was supposed to win this thing. But hey, won't he do it? So the pageant day arrives. We do the show. I walk into the stage. And I remember, so I'm on stage and I'm praying and I'm like, God. So here's the thing. Because when you walk into the stage, there are a lot of people and everyone is cheering for their team. There are people who would boo, very few, but like if you do anything weird, they would boo. And so I was like, and it would really like make you lose confidence because you're on a stage in front of like, I don't know, thousands of people, 1,000 people, 100 people, I don't know. Anyway, so I walk into the stage and I remember my prayer clearly. I was like, God. So remember how Elisha told his servant, which is what my Bible said. I was like, God, remember how when Elisha told his servants, like, pray to you and told his servants to open his eyes and see the crowd of angels that are surrounding them. That's what I want to see. When I walk into the stage, the whole, not stadium, I mean, the whole place is cheering for me. Everyone is just cheering for me. There's no boo, there's no negative energy. Everyone likes me. Because, you know, you don't need anything to like bring your confidence down. And I walk into a stage. I kid you not, the whole crowd in my eyes was lit, which I'm later told there are very few people cheering for me. Like, there was a table of my cousins and my sister and some of our friends and my best friend. Kitty, I love you. What is wrong with me? Anyway, there was just that table. My mom had come. She was sitting on another table, just the VIP tables where all the grown-ups were sitting. And the rest of the crowds, I am told that they were cheering for other people, especially the other classmate. As I said, most of the people came for her. So, like, most of our classmates were cheering for her. And just the whole crowd in general and whatever. Anyway, long story short, your girl won the pageant. Now, winning factor, given I had gone to every rehearsal, I had gone to every photo shoot, I had worked my ass off, I did all the dance routines, I did lead the dance squad or whatever, there was a dance, I led it, and it wasn't because I'm the best dancer, it was because I was trying to give it my all. And what I'm trying to say is, whatever it is you want to do, give it your best and it will pay off, and have faith and it will pay out. Because I wasn't the best contestant. I mean, okay, granted, I did have confidence. I mean, granted, I had qualities that I brought onto the table. But at the same time, I had faith that I brought into the table. Whatever it is you believe that God has allowed you to do, have faith and then put in the work, and like, the results are going to be amazing. And don't worry about the naysayers, because I'll tell you what, my friends literally went to the group chat and just, they teared that whole thing apart. There was this whole big mess, and I just had to come and be like, guys, it's alright. We are all diploma in social work. We have all won. As far as the other classes are concerned, we are the winner. So that's a whole other lesson. Like, don't fight back. Like, I didn't go back to class and start, like, you know, giving an attitude to, like, people who had hated on me before. Like, I just went back to class and I was nice to everyone. People who weren't talking to me before started talking to me. Like, it was a very interesting time, like, walking around college and everyone staring at you. It was just weird. Oh, oh, one more thing. I forgot. I did get the money. And I really needed it because it was a tough time. I needed it. 1, 2. If you're worried about your academics, don't you worry, sweetie. You keep doing what you want to do and keep studying. Because that was the semester that I got a 4.1 GPA. Boom. Like, don't you worry. Try. I won't give up, no, I won't give in till I reach the end. Then I'll start again. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you were you learned something, or maybe you didn't learn something, you're just entertained. Either way, I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you will be back next week. Don't forget Don't forget to click that subscribe button, and also click the bell next to it so that you get notified the next time I upload. Like this video, leave a comment down below of whatever you want to say if you're in your QSA. If you have a video idea, if you have had haters before, explain your experience. Like, let's just have a whole little chat in the comment section. Love you guys, and I will see you in my next video.